Let's get started in this brief but full arms and abs workout. I recommend weights, but they are optional. In a seated position, go ahead and just warm up by doing some belly rolls. You could sit cross-legged or whatever works for you, but relax your shoulders and then reverse the rotation, warming up your spine, breathing in and out. Okay. And then go ahead and hug one arm, and then go ahead and push that elbow straight back. And do the opposite, hugging that arm close to your chest. Bend your elbow and push it straight back behind you. And release. Take a breath in on your exhale, sweep your arm up and over. And then reverse. Stretching your sides, stretching your arms. And then come back up. And go ahead and give yourself a nice big hug, squeeze. And then slowly rock from side to side. Warming up the spine. Releasing tension, and back to the center. When you're ready, go ahead and come up on your knees. I recommend that you place something soft underneath your knees if you need to, and sweep your arms to the side. Now tuck that tailbone under, squeeze your abs so that your spine is well set up, and grab weights if you'd like. I just have 3 pounds. You could use 2, 5, or more, or none. And then rotate your arms forward and backward. Be mindful that your shoulders are lower, not up by your ears. The whole time, again, keep that core as strong as you can. Okay. And then go ahead and circle the arms. Keep them elevated. And then lift and lower with your palms facing down. Try to squeeze the entire arms. Okay, now push back. Little pulses here, pushing back. And go ahead and bend your elbows and draw your elbows together and then open back up. Exhale as you draw them together, breathe in as you open up. Really squeeze your shoulder blades as you open those elbows out wide. Try to keep your elbows up and lined with your shoulders. You could do this in a standing position as well if that feels better for you. Keep breathing. A few more. Okay, and then lower those arms down. Just go ahead and lift one arm at a time, hinging at your shoulder as you lift that arm up. And then go ahead and lift and lower both arms together. You could continue with just one arm at a time if that feels better. Keep your core stable and strong. Only lifting the arms. Nothing else should be moving. Okay, great job. Now go ahead and step the left foot forward, hinge at your waist, and take that weight, if you're using weights, draw that right elbow back behind you, and then go ahead and straighten and bend your arm. Try to keep that elbow back behind you stationary, only bending at the elbow. Keep the elbow also tucked in by your side. Okay. Now rotating so the palm is facing back behind you and away from you. Lift and lower that arm. And then just hold, lifting up as high as you can. Keep it lifted. Okay, and then go ahead and pulse that arm back behind you across towards the middle of your back. Just little movement here is all that's needed. Okay. And when you're done, go ahead and switch to the other side. Again, now you're going to step that opposite leg forward. And then come down and put that elbow right on top of that knee for support. Bring that left elbow back and straighten and hinge, bending at the elbow once again. Keep going. And then go ahead and rotate so the palm's facing back behind you, lift and lower. It's a great way to strengthen your biceps and your triceps, of course, and keep that whole arm lifted. Hold, hold, hold. And then draw that arm back behind you. Try to keep it straight. Just little pulses as you bring that arm back behind you. And then lower and release the weights. Give each arm a nice hug. And bring your arms back up once again. Palms up. And then go ahead and draw your arms up like you're clapping and then all the way back down. Breathe in as you lift them up. Exhale as you draw those arms out. Make them as wide and as long as possible. Your rib cage will lift up off of your belly if you take a big full breath in and then exhale, lowering back down. Keep going. Again, keep your core strong. Focus on tightening your abs. Okay, draw your arms back up by your side. Knees are about hip width distance apart. And then go ahead and open and close. And then draw your forearms together and lift and lower your arms. Go ahead and open them back up and draw circles with those arms. You could do this again with weights or like I'm doing, none at all. Reverse the rotation. Little pulses back. Keep going. And then pulses, palms facing away from you. Palms up. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. Keep breathing. And then lower your arms down. And then just big circles in one direction and the other from one arm. And then do the same on the opposite side. Well done. Okay, so make your way into a seated position, legs in front of you, grab the front of your thighs or back behind, and take a breath in as you push your chest forward. Exhale, lean back, anchor those feet, and just do this a few times. Warming up your abs, your spine, and when you're ready, go ahead and draw those arms up high. Exhale, lean back. You're gonna feel your abs engage, and repeat. Each time you do this, see if you can lean back a little bit further. Just as far back as you can. Hold it without falling all the way back down. Keep going. Good job. You got this. And then when you're ready, just keep going. I know, almost there. And when you're ready, then go ahead and bring your arms by your side. Draw your legs up into a tabletop position. Place your hands behind your thighs. Hold this for a moment. Find your balance. And when you're ready, remove your arms and hold this position. You can even draw your arms up high to a little teaser position. Keep your knees bent or straighten. Make your way into a V. Hold, 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 and when you're ready, come back down again. All right, grab a weight, place it between your palms, and then lean back. Use your abs, engage, anchor those heels once again, and rotate from side to side, drawing elbow down to the ground as you hinge at your spine, at your waist. Keep going. 10 of these. Almost there, and then go ahead and sit back up. Extend your legs out in front of you. Draw your arms forward. Exhale as you lean back. Breathe in as you come up. Draw your arms directly overhead of you if you still have that weight. And then go ahead and forward fold. Hinge at your waist. Pull that navel into the base of your spine. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, lean back and come all the way down. Drawing your arms back up overhead. Nice long stretch. And then go ahead and lift back up. Use your abs to lift yourself up. Exhale, forward fold once again. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, lower down. Sweeping those arms back behind you. Exhale as you come all the way back up. Big breath in once again. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in as you come up and come all the way back down again. Keep going. Go at your own pace. Again, the weight is optional. Be mindful of every movement and how it feels in your body. From here, bring both knees up, draw the heels toward you, and then go ahead and grab that weight. Bring the right leg up. Take a breath in and exhale. Twist over to the right as you extend that leg and then draw it back together. We'll do a few slowly here. And then when you're ready, pick up the pace. Breathe in to extend, exhale as you draw it together, twisting at your waist. Anchor that left heel and allow your abs to fire away. Keep going. And then come back up. Let's do the opposite side. Ready? Lift up the left leg this time. We'll do 2 slowly, twisting over and then bring it together. And then pick up the speed. And let's go. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job. And then come back up. Okay, go ahead and place that weight down by the side. Bring your arms up. Exhale, lean back. Breathe in, lift those arms up. Exhale, we'll get a forward fold once again. You could always grab your toes, ankles, or just draw your arms by your ears. And then breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, come all the way back down, sweeping the arms back behind you. And bring your arms down by your side. Okay, go ahead and sweep your right leg up, anchor that left foot, grab a weight, and then you're going to glide that weight up and down the leg. If you want to add on to this, we're going to do the same, but this time we're going to draw our arm up and then reach and extend that arm back behind and then come all the way back up, arm and leg together, and then keep going. Much more intense, certainly, if you are adding your arms and your legs, opening them all the way back up. And keep going. 10 on this side. Really squeeze your lower abs as you lift up your chest and glide that weight up to the top towards your leg, towards your ankle. Come up as high as you can. Keep going. Keep breathing, keep going. You're almost there. All right, let's switch sides. 10 on the other side. Ready? Here we go. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze. I know these can be intense. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Go ahead and lower that weight off to the side. And then bring your legs up into a tabletop and lower and lift your legs. Squeeze your lower abs. This may look easy, but you're definitely going to feel this in your abs Anchor that tailbone down. Keep your inner thighs together. 10 of these. Try not to let your back arch. If your back is lifting up too much, then just don't bring your toes down all the way. Just lift and lower your legs just enough. Okay, let's go into a single leg stretch. So extend your left leg and then just grab the top part of your shin with your right and left hand and then rotate or switch from right to left. You could do this with your head down, but if you lift up your head, keep your gaze just below your knees and try to come up off of your shoulder blades. Keep going. 10 with both legs. Okay, now you could continue with a single leg stretch or follow me and let's add to it and make it a double leg stretch. Same movement. This time we're just going to sync our legs together at the same time. Extend and then bring it all together. Where are we? Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring those knees in. Give them a hug and rock from side to side. Well done. Okay, so let's go back into some arm movements here. But before we do, give yourself a nice little break if you need. Get some water, take a few needed deep breaths in and out. Because we are not finished yet, but almost there. Okay, when you're ready, go ahead and come up onto your hands. We're going to do some tricep work. When you're ready, lift up your hips and then hinging at your elbows, lift and lower your body up and down. Try not to allow those shoulder blades to come up by your ears. Lift and lower. Use your arms and then hold and pulse. Pulse, pulse. Bending those elbows directly back behind you and then hold halfway down. You got this, almost there. All right, we have just a few minutes left of class, so hang on with me, guys. Let's do some push-ups. So make your way onto your hands and knees, lift up those feet, and go ahead and do 5 push-ups with your elbows back behind you. You could, of course, do this in a full plank position, lowering and lifting your chest. Maybe even holding halfway down, and then come back up, push back into a child's pose. And let's do another set. This time you are going to bend your elbows out to the side. Again, another 5, or however many that you can do. Hold about halfway down. Hold, hold, hold. And then push back once again into a child's pose. We are finished with arms, so give them a nice big hug because we are going to do just a few more things with our abs and then we're all done with class. So go ahead and make your way into a seated position. Draw your arms and your legs forward. Breathe in and exhale, forward fold. Come all the way back up, breathe in, exhale, lower yourself all the way back down, sweeping your arms back behind you. And then bring your arms back down by your side. Bend your knees, anchor that tailbone, bring both legs up and straighten both legs up now. Feet are above your hips. And then from here, use your lower abs to lift and lower those hips straight up and straight down. Try not to have too much movement rocking your feet a little bit like I'm doing is fine. You really want to focus though on lifting and lowering those hips. Great job. Okay, now flex your feet. And then you're just you could bend your knees a little bit. Don't lock out your knees. And then shuffle your feet, just like you're walking upside down. And then you could just keep your feet above you or slowly lower your legs down, keeping your tailbone anchored the whole time. Only go or lower those legs down as far as you can without your back lifting. And keep going, shuffling your legs, lowering and lifting those legs slowly. Almost there. Keep going. You are almost finished. All right. And then go ahead and scissor those legs from right to left. And if you want to add on to this, grab that weight, and we're just going to crisscross that weight back behind one leg to the other. We'll start slower, and then you could pick up the pace if that feels right for you. Keep going. This is the last set, I promise. Almost there. You could have a little micro bend in your knees like I do, or straighten those legs if you're feeling flexible. And go ahead and come all the way back up. All right, we'll throw one teaser in. Sweep those arms up high, keep the knees bent, or straight, and hold. Hold. And release and come back down. Well done, you did it. Good job. Butterfly those legs out. Release the hips. And bring your legs forward, cross them. Sweep your arm up and over. Breathe in as you come up. Exhale, opposite arm. Come all the way back up and sweep those arms up high. Big breath in. Exhale, lower your arms. And again, big breath in. And forward fold those arms. And you are done. Great job. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this class. See you next time.